Hey there, you guys. This is going to be a new segment of mine that I feel led to do. This is going to be a celebrity twin flame reading. So, how the segment is going to work, it's going to be similar to my weekly twin flame readings where it's totally freestyle. Now, I get that Spirit is saying that public figures out there are looking for their divine partners, okay? They they have a lot of karmic love love relationships or partnerships in Hollywood, or however you want to call it, these public figures, celebrities, whatever you want to call them. They're no different from us. They're all children of the Most High, so they do seek guidance. They have intuition just like we do. They have yearnings just like we do. They have lessons that they have to learn just like we do. And I do believe a lot of them are hip to this term, the twin flame community. They're hip to it. A lot of them do watch some of you guys' readings and you don't even know it. Um, I do feel strongly that I have been viewed by one of these people just by some of the questions that were asked or something that they wanted me to look at, and it kind of alarmed me. So I feel led that to read for these people because they're looking for that guidance. We're not the only people that are awakened to these things looking for our divine partners, because again, our divine partners is sent to us by our most high God, our creator, for a higher purpose. And there's a lot of love that's needed in Hollywood. It's not, it's, the energy is disgusting. I'm just gonna say there's no purity in that, no unconditional love in the Hollywood community. And I feel like a lot of you are seeking that yearning for that partner. A number one tell sign, there's only a few divine partners in Hollywood. And even in old Hollywood, I feel like there was a few couples that we might be able to mention or to name, not many. And it's very slim during these days that there are out there. The telltale sign of this, that these people are seeking a divine partner, is how many relationships they jump into. Some of them, yeah, they're for media attention and publicity and albums and movie sales or whatever. But most of them, you see them hopping from one person to the next and falling out of love and feeling lovesick and this person hurt me, or, you know, those people are seeking their divine partner. So they're hip to this term already. So Spirit is telling me to reach out to these people because you never know. And it's very silly to say that you can't help them, or who's to say that they won't watch your readings, because a lot of them watch, just your regular readings. They're watching your zodiac readings. Some of them are watching your love readings. Some of them have been watching your twin flame readings because they're looking for that guidance. They don't care who the source is. So just like they contact psychics, because a lot of them do, they don't care what that person looks like, where they come from. They're looking for the guidance. So to say that we can't assist these people, we can't help them, is kind of us being in our ego mind and not believing in the vastness of the universe, the infinity of our creator, and what we can achieve and what we can do and how we can be of service to people. Again, these are regular people. They just have a harder time with expressing their hurt and their pain, or what they're dealing with, or what they're really seeking, because everything is smoke and mirrors in Hollywood. It has to be an illusion. So that's why I feel like there's something within that Spirit is trying to do. There's a lot of them that are seeking that wisdom, that guidance. Little do we know. So I'm just going to do this as I do for everyone else for this week. You might also benefit. It doesn't necessarily have to be a message for a public figure, but it could also be for others who are guided to watch this reading. You might also take something for yourselves within this. Again, Spirit is beyond creative than we can imagine. So there's nothing that the creator can't do. All right. All right. So what I'm getting is that there's boundaries that you're starting to set. And we got this reading or this card in the other reading that I did for the weekly twin flame reading. So the message is the same, that you too are also setting boundaries with people. Being, too much of following what everyone else wants you to do. You want to step away from being what people want you to be, or doing or living as you think or what they think you should be living. Walking away, a lot of you are breaking away from bad relationships, okay? There's a lot of breakups in Hollywood right now. There's people breaking away from these karmic relationships that have already played out. They were simply just lessons for you. And some of you are having a hard time with letting go, but you know that it's of your highest good. Some of you are breaking away from certain business partners, people that you've worked with for years. You feel like it's time to separate, or you're contemplating and walking away from those people because you're starting to do things for yourself. You're feeling like this is for me and I need healthy energy around me. I need to switch up my inner circle. So you're setting clear boundaries with these people, and you're focusing on things that make you feel good right now, what it is that you want to do. You're focusing on putting your creativity into other business projects, reinventing your life, reinventing yourself. You might be traveling a lot just to clear your mind and get that creative flow going in your life. But right now, this is an abundant time. Spirit is saying for you to manifest and create what you want, looking from a limitless perspective. Don't set boundaries on your dreams or your desires or your visions, but do set boundaries in areas where you feel like there's light missing, where you feel like people are taking from you or using you or abusing you or making you feel down in some way. The distorted feminine tells me whether you're female or male, you're having to pick yourself back up again because your lack of self-worth in a relationship that you were in or being around certain people, you can't really find yourself or see yourself for who you really are. It's like you've taken on all of these other people's images of how they view you and place it upon yourself, and it's hard for you to really see yourself. If you're a male, also applies to female, but if you're a male especially, there's a lack of self-nurturing of yourself, and you have a distorted vision of women due to some certain like experiences you've had when it comes to love and relationships. Creativity tells me that this is a time also to create the love life that you desire, getting ready to call that divine partner in that's meant for you to help you bring you two together. Reinvent your life from a colorful state, not in a state where you were before, where this person cheated on me, where they lied to me, where they've embarrassed me. You want to create from a totally different space, from I don't want to draw that type of energy into me. So this is the type of person that I want. This is what I see for myself. This person's going to love me, have children with me someday, or love the children that I already have. This person is going to uplift me, inspire me. We're going to do great works together, creative projects together. It's like Spirit wants you to use this energy to manifest what you really want and be totally colorful with it. Don't try to suppress certain things that you want. Don't limit yourself when it comes to what you want. All right, so I'm getting a message that there's a woman who has recently separated from her husband, who's thinking about divorce, and you're just wondering where you are. 3 cards fell out for you. It was the ultimate sacrifice for you to let this person go because you put a lot of effort into this person. You had a lot of hope in this relationship. You had a lot of faith for this person. And it's kind of like you've lost hope or faith. But somewhere deep down inside, by doing this, there's a blessing in disguise for you. There's something much better for you on the horizon. And in fact, I do see that there is someone, a man for you. There is someone that's coming. They might not be coming soon. They might come within a year or two. But this person is very gentle. They're very good. Don't shut this person off and say that they're too feminine for you, because I feel like you might, look past this person, but this person is good for you. That might even be your divine partner. So there's an ultimate sacrifice, but ultimately you know it's the right one. You're very hopeful. You're on the right track, Spirit is saying. You're on the right track to starting your life over again. You're very focused on yourself. You're very focused on your children right now. You're focusing on spirituality and enlightenment, seeking God or seeking some type of spiritual practice. You're focused on your family and your foundations and what's of your highest good and what's good for you right now. You're focused on stability. You feel like the marriage you were in was very unstable, very unlike you. It did bring out a certain aspect of you, but it's not ultimately your truth, and that's not where you want to be. So Spirit is telling you you're on the right track. Okay. So this is for a young person. They're probably about my age, around 25 to 28 years old. You're just wondering why you can't find that right person, why you attract who you attract, or why you're even attracted to certain women. Spirit is saying there's things within yourself that you need to look at. There's also a lack of self-worth or feeling deserving of true love. You feel like you're kind of a mess up or a fuck up. That's what I'm getting. You're a very social person. You like material things. You find a healthy balance between this. You're not overly materialistic, but you do enjoy nice things. You're a grounded person in a sense. You're very, on the surface, you're very outgoing or very confident. But in love, you lack that confidence and faith within yourself. It's like you don't believe that you can have it. You do a lot of socializing and celebrating, kind of to bring that about. And they're saying maybe your circles that you're in is why you're attracting those certain type of women to you. Like you're attracting women who are just attracted to this materialistic person and this false person that you project. Like some of it is you, but some of you is not. You're trying to seek validation, or you might not even be aware that you're trying to seek validation. But that's why these women are attracted to you. These parties that you go to, these clubs that you go to, these social gatherings, like certain social, like you might want to switch up your circle, because these women are there looking for men of your stature. And that's why you can't, Spirit is saying that's why you can't find the right person for you, because it's like you're looking in the wrong direction. So I'm getting that there is somebody out there for you, but you have a lot of work to do. You have a lot to face within yourself. Okay. You feel like you're your worst enemy. In a sense, you are your worst enemy, but that's only because your higher self is trying to show you aspects of yourself that you need to heal and let go of, because we all have lower aspects of ourselves. Okay. So Spirit is telling you to work on you first before you can find any woman, not to jump into the next relationship, because you do like sex. Okay. They're saying that there's nothing wrong with that, but you also too have to be mindful of the women that you're going inside of, because your energies and their energies might not mix, and there's a lot of dysfunction. There's a lot of negative energy exchange back and forth. So you might want to be careful. Be careful of your alcohol or drug intake at this time. Getting one more person. Okay, so this is a young woman, and I think this is someone that's watched my video before. You're a young woman, and now you're kind of like, well, where to now, or where do I go from here now? Getting two of you. So you're on the same path, it seems. You have a lot of ego to fight. You have a lot that you want to say. You want to speak your truth. You want to be who you are. You might also want to speak on a relationship that you've had to let go of, because you have truth here also. You want to speak your truth about a relationship. You want to change the way people view you, because I feel like people are blaming you for how that relationship went. So you have a lot of, you have a fight within yourself, a battle within yourself, also with authority figures or other people around you. You feel like certain people see you a certain way. Maybe that you're just hard, you're a hard candy, you're not soft, you're not really that sweet, you're not that innocent or something like that. But the truth is you have an innocence about you. You're an angelic energy. You have a lot of abundance and gifts, and you're not seeing that right now. So Spirit is bringing about a test to you. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. All right, so what is the guidance from the angels that they wish to give you this week in relations to love? What is the message that they wish to relate to you? Okay, and that flew out. We have honeymoon, and it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So Spirit is telling you, for the lot of you, you're going to find this person on vacation or going out of state or something like that, traveling. And I'm also getting that this is a perfect time to go on a trip, because this is where you're going to get your creative juices flowing. So a lot of you are needing to get away for that very reason, to pick up that energy that really resonates with you, that's of your highest good. But a lot of you are going to meet this person somewhere else. Might be out of the country. It could be just from another city or state than you, while you're on vacation or while you're away on business of some sort. Just travel. That's what I'm getting. All right. So you might not meet, they're saying you might not meet this person this week or right away. That's just something to keep in mind. All right. So lots of love and light to you guys. I hope that this reading resonates and that it will be helpful. And to anyone else who is my viewers or subscribers who are not a public figure, you may also resonate with these readings. So I send you guys lots of love. Peace.